Hello, I'm Shane Anderson, and it's the 4th of October 2015 here in Sydney, Australia. And I want to share with you an alternative cure that I've come across for the treatment of type 2 diabetes. And 8 years ago, I was diagnosed from my GP that I had type 2 diabetes because of my eating habits and my lifestyle. And I was then put on medication, taking one tablet in the morning, one tablet at night, and I was advised I could live a normal lifestyle, a normal life. What I wasn't told though is with the medication, it actually damages the internal organs, weakens the heart, and also weakens the whole internal system of my body. So, pretty serious stuff. And I'm looking for a long and strong life, not a life of, suffering with medication. So, and during the taking the medication, sugar levels got up to 22. Was the highest reading I've got, and where normal sugar levels should be around 5.5, which is my goal. So I've been seeking alternative cures for a while now, and in February this year I came across a Dr. Sung, who's a Chinese acupuncturist here in Sydney. And he's learnt a different type of acupuncture. It dates back over 2,000 years in China, and he regularly goes back to China to keep, learning from the masters over there. And it's probably in the top 5% of people that can do this. And what actually happened in February when I got the acupuncture done, the sugar levels had immediate results. It came down probably about half. So at that time around about 8 or 9 got down, which is a very good encouraging result. Unfortunately, what I used to do though is to fly back to Perth and continue on with my lifestyle, drinking beer, eating out, and even like the red wine, and also some processed food and things like that. So then I'd come back and get some treatment, and I work for a while, then I go back to Perth again. And what actually happened on the 15th of September this year, I was looking more and more how to actually manage this and come up with this cure. So I saw another acupuncturist in Perth, and what I found though was I wasn't getting the same results, nowhere near the same results, a completely different approach to the acupuncture. So on the 15th of September I started to record the sugar levels daily in the morning and things like that, and then I realised where it was at. It was actually up around 15 in the mornings, which wasn't a good result. And that was actually seeing the acupuncturist in Perth. So on the 24th of September I came over here and saw Dr. Sung, and with this time doing a 5-day straight and then having a 2-day break and then doing 5 days straight again. And basically what I'm doing is I'm on a 8-week program now. I've committed to an 8-week program, because what I found was that within the first 5 days I got the trend for the sugar levels coming down was happening again, and I was taking notes of what I'm eating, and also my exercise, and the results of the blood tests. So I use this thing here. This is my tester. There's my little thing I prick my finger with to get the blood, and it gives me a reading each time I do that. So that's what I'm using regularly now. And if you just come over here and see the results so far. So here's the 15th of September, and these sugar levels here are actually in the morning, and they're up around 15 and nearly got as high as 16, come down a bit. That's the time over in Perth. The red dots is when I'm seeing Dr. Sung and getting the acupuncture done. So this here is the 24th of September 2015, and basically working through these particular days here, the trend line is good because encouraging, it's trending downwards, not only on the acupuncture points but also during the day, and it's got as low as 8.0, which is one of my best results ever. Now this one here today got up to 18.6, and there's a reason for that, and I want to share that with you now. So I'm from Western Australia. My team got in the grand final, so I went down to Melbourne and see my team play in the grand final. So during the day I was drinking beer, and I drank beer the night before and had a pizza. Drinking beer during the day. Then I had 2 pies, and I had a big bucket of chips, and then the hamburger with a white bun, which is like processed sort of bun. And that night, still continued to drink with my mates and brother, and then had a steak and chips at the hotel, and then a few more beers, and finally went to bed at midnight, and some breakfast this morning on the way back. And around 11 o'clock today, 11:30, that result came at 18.6. So really highlighted to me that my lifestyle does have an impact on the sugar level. And also what I found is that what professionals have told me in terms of eating and how to actually maintain the sugar levels is completely opposite. And next 1 or 2 videos, I'll share with you what I've learned about eating and from my live experiment, and it's completely opposite what I've been advised in the past. And the results are speaking for themselves. So it's really not just the acupuncture, there's a combination of things that I'm working on, and I'm getting some good results. So for the next 7 weeks, I'm continuing on with this experiment, and I'm going to share the results with you. But I'm pretty excited about it, and I am feeling a lot better than when I was on medication, because it does impact on the insides, and I felt it in terms of my internals and stomach and all that. So all that pain's gone now, so it's good. Okay, see you next video.